Hey everyone, and welcome back to Make Money Alert. We're diving into some seriously cool stuff today, all about getting your YouTube channel out there without spending a dime.
Yeah. Free promotion strategies. Who doesn't love that, right?
Exactly. We've been getting a ton of questions about this, and honestly, there's so much noise out there, it's tough to know what actually works.
It really is. That's why we're focusing on insights from someone who's actually walked the walk, built successful channels, and is sharing it all for free. You guys know what I'm talking about, Dave Nick.
He's the real deal.
Bro.
His guide is packed with practical tips, and it's not just like, here are some random websites, good luck. He actually has a whole strategy behind it.
Right, and that's what sets him apart. He's not about quick fixes or shortcuts. Before he even dives into specific platforms, he really hammers home the importance of organic growth.
Exactly. It's about building a strong foundation with content that people actually want to watch, content that's high quality and engaging.
Quality over quantity every time. But then he also acknowledges that, hey, a little extra boost, especially when you're just starting out, never hurts.
Totally. And that's where these websites come in. It's about strategically connecting with your audience, reaching those viewers who are already interested in your niche.
Think of them as bridges, taking your content directly to the people who are most likely to love it.
I love that analogy. So let's talk about the first bridge Dave highlights. And this one honestly surprised me a little. Gab. Not the first platform that comes to mind for YouTube promotion, right?
Right, but when you hear Dave explain it, it makes so much sense.
It's a social media platform,
Yeah.
kind of similar to Facebook, but smaller and way more focused. What really intrigued me was his emphasis on leveraging Gab groups.
That's where the magic happens. He's not saying just go spam your links everywhere. He's talking about finding those niche communities, the groups where people are already talking about stuff you're making videos about.
It's about finding your tribe. So let's say your YouTube channel is all about DIY home renovations.
You could jump into Gab groups dedicated to home improvement, interior design, maybe even specific styles like farmhouse or mid-century modern.
Exactly. And then it's about providing value within those communities. Don't just be that person who's like, hey, check out my video. Engage authentically. Share your expertise, answer questions, start discussions.
Right. Give people a reason to want to learn more from you. And then when it feels natural, you can mention your YouTube channel as a resource where they can dive deeper.
It's about building relationships, not just blasting out links. All right, moving on to a platform that might seem a little more obvious for YouTube promotion. Imgur. We all know it, right? Memes, funny clips, viral images.
Super visual, fast-paced, perfect for grabbing attention.
Right, exactly. But again, Dave's approach is what makes this interesting. He's not just saying go share your videos on Imgur. He's talking about creating posts that subtly promote your content, almost like little teasers.
Mini trailers to pique people's curiosity.
Exactly. So let's say you have a cooking channel. You can share a super delicious looking photo of a dish you made.
Mouth-watering, close-up shot, maybe even a little steam coming off of it, to really make them hungry.
Perfect. And then your title could be something like, this 3-ingredient pasta will blow your mind. Watch the recipe on my channel.
Boom. You've got their attention, you've teased the content, and you've given them a reason to click through to your YouTube video.
And he doesn't just stop there. He actually gives a bunch of actionable tips, like using specific formulas for your Imgur titles to make them extra clickable.
Yeah, stuff like, I tried this crazy TikTok hack, see what happened, or you won't believe what this thrift store find turned into.
It's all about sparking curiosity and making people want to see more. All right, before we move on, quick reminder to check out our Make Money Alert YouTube channel. If you're digging these tips and want even more strategies for boosting your income online, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell.
Don't forget to drop Money25 in the comments too. We've got some exclusive bonus tips just for our podcast listeners. Okay, back to Dave's list. Next up is a platform that often gets overlooked for YouTube promotion, but Dave makes a really compelling case for it. TikTok.
TikTok. I know what some of you might be thinking. Wait, isn't TikTok all about short-form video? How does that help my YouTube channel?
I know it seems counterintuitive, but trust me, Dave's strategy here is brilliant.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Think of TikTok as a way to create mini trailers for your YouTube videos. Find those key moments, those hooks, those snippets that'll leave viewers wanting more, and turn those into TikToks.
So it's like a taste test, basically.
Exactly. You're giving them a little taste of what they'll get if they head over to your YouTube channel for the full experience. And TikTok's algorithm is amazing for virality. Your content can reach a massive audience really quickly.
This is this incredible discovery tool. People who might not have ever found your YouTube channel organically could stumble across your TikToks
and then bam, they're hooked and they're heading over to your channel to subscribe.
Love it. And you know what else is super cool about TikTok? It's got that creator fund. You can actually earn money while promoting your YouTube channel.
Talk about a win-win, right? Now, getting accepted into the creator fund can be a little tricky, but guess what? Dave has a free tutorial on that too.
He really thought of everything.
Seriously, he walks you through the whole process, step by step, and he even shares tips on how to create those super engaging TikToks that are more likely to go viral and get you noticed.
All right, so we've covered Gab, we've covered Imgur, we've covered TikTok. Feeling overwhelmed yet? Don't worry, we've got a couple more platforms to dive into.
But first, a quick break. We'll be back in a flash with more of Dave Nick's awesome strategies.
And we are back with more Make Money Alert. You ready to uncover a few more hidden gems for promoting your YouTube channel without spending a dime?
Absolutely. Hit me with those golden nuggets.
All right, so the next platform Dave Nick talks about is one that honestly I hadn't really thought about in this context. Medium. Yeah, I usually associate Medium with like blog posts, articles, more long-form content.
Exactly. And that's actually why Dave loves it for YouTube promotion. He sees it as this amazing source for organic traffic, people who are actively seeking information.
Okay, I see where he's going with this.
Medium has a huge built-in audience, and it ranks really well in Google searches. So if you play your cards right, you can attract viewers who are already searching for stuff related to your niche.
So how do you actually use Medium to drive traffic to YouTube?
Well, you basically write an article that's related to your video topic, like a really in-depth, valuable piece of content. And then subtly, you embed your YouTube video within the article.
So it's like a double whammy. You're giving people awesome written content and then offering them the chance to go deeper with the video.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like a 1-2 punch. Dave actually shared an example from his own experience. He wrote this article about, let's say, the best productivity apps for entrepreneurs. And he embedded a video tutorial showing how to use one of the apps he recommended. The article took off, he got thousands of views on Medium, and a bunch of those people ended up watching his video on YouTube too.
That's awesome. So it's like cross-promotion, but in a way that actually feels organic and valuable.
Right. It's not spammy at all. It just feels like you're providing even more value for your readers.
I love that. Okay, let's talk about another platform that's been making waves lately, Threads.
Yes. Meta's new app. It's all about short, sweet, bite-sized pieces of content. Perfect for grabbing attention in today's fast-paced world, right?
Exactly. And I love that it's so easy to use. You can just whip up a quick thread, maybe share a quick tip related to your YouTube video, and then subtly direct people to your channel for more.
It's like a little sneak peek, enticing them to want more. And let's be real, Threads is blowing up right now. It's growing so fast. It's definitely a platform worth exploring, especially for YouTube promotion.
Okay, onto a platform that I think a lot of creators have mixed feelings about. Pinterest. When I think Pinterest, I think recipes, home decor, fashion, But Dave Nick has a really cool perspective on how to use Pinterest strategically to actually drive traffic to your YouTube channel.
It's all about tapping into that visual power of Pinterest. People go there to get inspired, to discover new ideas, and to, pin things they love. And the brilliant thing is you can create pins that link directly to your YouTube videos.
So instead of just pinning a static image, you're creating a visual gateway to your YouTube content.
Exactly. So let's say you have a YouTube channel all about travel. Instead of just posting a beautiful photo of, say, the Eiffel Tower, you create a pin that says something like, Paris on a budget, watch my ultimate travel guide, and you link it to your YouTube video.
So you're using that captivating image to draw people in and make them want to see more. And then bam, you direct them to your YouTube video where they can experience the full journey.
Exactly. And Pinterest is amazing for categorization. Your pin is going to show up in searches for Paris, travel, budget travel tips, people who are actually looking for that content.
And we're talking about a massive user base here. Hundreds of millions of active users. So Pinterest could connect you with viewers who might not have ever found you on YouTube. Okay, we've covered Gab, Imgur, TikTok, Medium, Threads, and Pinterest. That's 6 powerful platforms.
6 down, 1 to go. We're going to dive into that final platform in the last part of our deep dive. But first, we've got a super important message for all of our awesome listeners.
If you haven't already, head over to YouTube and subscribe to Make Money Alert. We drop new videos all the time packed with tips, tricks, and strategies to help you boost your income online.
And for all of you podcast listeners, we've got a special treat. Drop Money 25 in the comments, and we'll hook you up with some exclusive bonus tips. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a flash to reveal Dave Nick's final secret weapon for free YouTube promotion.
And we're back with Make Money Alert, ready to dive into Dave Nick's final secret weapon for free YouTube promotion. Are you ready for this?
I'm on the edge of my seat. What is it?
It's Reddit.
Reddit! Oh boy, okay. I know Reddit can be a tough crowd. It's like, one wrong move and you get downvoted into oblivion.
I hear you. It's definitely a platform that requires a little more finesse, a little more strategy.
So how do you actually use Reddit to promote your YouTube channel without, getting roasted by the Reddit gods?
The key is to be a genuine member of the community.
Yeah.
You got to find subreddits that align with your YouTube content and engage authentically.
So no just dropping links and running away, right?
Exactly. Don't be that person. Become a familiar face in those communities. Participate in discussions, answer questions, share your insights. So it's more about building relationships and establishing yourself as like a credible source of information.
Exactly. Let's say, for example, your YouTube channel is all about personal finance. You could find subreddits dedicated to budgeting, investing, side hustles, all that good stuff.
And then you just jump in, start sharing your knowledge, and being helpful.
Exactly. And then when the opportunity arises naturally, like someone asks a question that your video perfectly answers, you can say, hey, I actually made a video about that. Check it out if you're interested.
So it's all about being helpful and relevant, not spammy or salesy.
Precisely. And remember, each subreddit has its own rules and etiquette, so make sure you familiarize yourself with those before you start posting.
Good advice. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive. We talked about the importance of organic growth, the power of providing value, and Dave Nick's strategic approach to leveraging these 7 incredible websites for free YouTube promotion.
Gab, Imgur, TikTok, Medium, Threads, Pinterest, and Reddit. Each one offering unique opportunities to connect with your target audience and drive traffic to your YouTube videos.
And the beauty of it is, it's all free. Dave Nick is basically handing you the keys to the kingdom.
He really is. He's incredibly generous with his knowledge, and he's super passionate about helping other creators succeed on YouTube.
And one of the things that really stood out to me throughout this deep dive is that Dave emphasizes the importance of having a strategy.
Absolutely. It's not just about randomly trying different tactics and hoping something sticks.
It's about taking the time to figure out what you want to achieve with your YouTube channel, who your target audience is, and then using these platforms strategically to reach your goals.
Right. So if you haven't already, I highly recommend checking out Dave's guide. We'll make sure to link it in the show notes.
Definitely. And before we wrap up, I just want to remind everyone, subscribe to our Make Money Alert YouTube channel for more awesome tips, tricks, and strategies for boosting your income online.
And don't forget to drop Money25 in the comments for some exclusive bonus tips just for our podcast listeners.
All right, that's it for this deep dive. Thanks for joining us. Keep creating amazing content and keep making that money.
Thank you for listening to Make Money Alert podcast.